pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Bryce Elder.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Alex Bregman stands in here, takes ball one low. Hit weakly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And they get Bregman for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground at first, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly, scoreless after one. Back here at Minute Maid Park, new inning getting started, and now Matt Olson up to hit. Valdez back to work. And that one hammered. That's back. It's a bomb. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And a foul ball. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a pitch.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Michael Harris digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And that is that. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The pitch. In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And that's outside. 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Strike 1. Hit hard. That gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Duvall going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall.
Batting eighth. The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Count 1-0.
High fly ball right field. Acuna there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They trail here 1-0. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. The wind and the pitch. Out to center. Gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And the first offering is not close. Strike 1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fouled off. He was late.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Now the 0-1. And there's a ball. Slapped foul. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Astros 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. And a pitch. And that's outside. Elder, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Good hitters count the 2-0. That one missing inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and deals. Foul foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. 3-2. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Altuve stands in now, looks at that one inside. Puts it away for the out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The Astros trailing by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Left field, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here in Houston, now the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Riley, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That's out to center field. Myers settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And now the lefty. That one missed.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Popped up. Altuve has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yordan Alvarez. That's down and in.
Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Astros down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Fouled off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. That one to first. Olsen takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Michael Harris. Valdez back to work. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the air. Bregman settles under it. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
The batter, the catcher, John Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1 so far. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1.
1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The 2-1. Foul ball.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the pitch. And fouled off. And the righty deals. And strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. Olsen steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Fly to right his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
This is for all my gold getters, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Welcome to the celebration. And this is word to the haters, we never stop it up. Shout out to all of you haters, thank you for the...
And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off down the right side. And here it comes. Got him. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a curve misses outside, ball one. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Greg Kessinger. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
Number 16.
One gone, runner at first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Nice grab. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
That's in there. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen. Martinez also throwing. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one ripped but foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Braves 1 and the Astros nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First pitch misses. This to third, Riley. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
So next up for Houston, Greg Kessinger, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And takes low for ball one. The Braves up by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike and a count 2-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Riley. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. There's a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Righty to the plate. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Going gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. There's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Alvarez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one not close. Now 2-0. Elder maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Now batting, first base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. As the lefty gets to work.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Thank you.
to finish him off. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back. The catcher.
Sean Murphy getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. Just missed. Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Harris racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Base knock right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground to the left. Riley tossed to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brian Abreu.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings through that. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Hader, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Sousa warming up as well. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Over to Abreu. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Arcia in the box now. Takes strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, keeping straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
So the lineup flips over, and next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. A wind in the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, second baseman,
Greg Kessinger up next for the Astros. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Arcia whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounce to the left side. And a base hit right there.
Number 44.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's in for a strike. Two outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball, still 0-2. This one in the air. Riley settles underneath it. Nabs it. And the inning is over. So the Astros lead 1. They lead it 2-1.
Never knew the outcome, but I played it out. I just kept on grinding on my paper route. Support the whole fan, put the music out. All these cat, they ain't keep it real. Never been signed, never made a deal.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Hader.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. Albies swings through it for strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and Albies is retired.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left-hand batter waits. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And now 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Braves down to their final out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So they're down to their final out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. The Braves down to their final strike. That one the other way. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. The relay to the plate. Tag. And that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Solo